Alright, goddesses, y'all could have been very, very cool, but honestly, most of y'all kinda meh. Before we hop into this ranking of the Goddess Clan from 7 Deadly Sins, please do me a favor and leave your own ranking of the Goddess Clan in the comment section down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Now, let's get into it. What's up, guys? I got Pencil here, and here we are to rank the Goddess Clan. And you know what time it is? We got the boys, and really, despite being called the Goddess Clan, it really is the boys. Actually, no, let me think. Because Supreme Deity, Elizabeth, Zaneri, Jenna, Nerobasta, and you have Mael, Tarmiel, Sariel, and Ludociel. Are they outnumbered? I think they may be outnumbered. Hold on. Never mind. Maybe I'm tripping. Wait, one, two. Let me see. I don't think there are any other goddesses that I'm missing. I mean, like, he kind of counts. But do I rank him? I'd also have to rank him if I rank the demons. Because he's like a mix of both. I mean, he hasn't done anything yet. But I don't know. Now that just came to mind. Like, Tristan, do you get ranked, buddy? I'm not sure. But actually, yeah. Never mind. Hold on. I was kind of lying. The Goddess Clan is mostly goddesses. Off the top of the dome piece, I'm pretty sure. But speaking of goddesses in the Goddess Clan, let's just where is she? Where is she? We gotta give her props and praises. I know this is in alphabetical order now, and just she just not here? Am I blind? Is your boy blind? Y'all know I'm looking for Nerobasta. Wait, where is she though? Like, is she legit just not here? Wow. They did Nerobasta so dirty. Y'all included Marmos, but they didn't include Nerobasta? That's crazy. Wow. I'm like hunting right now too. And I just know she's legit just not here. I mean, for the meme, I was gonna put her in perfect, but like, she's alright. She has unrequited feelings for Ludociel. And that's about it. I think Nakabe even mentioned that, like, Ludociel knows, he just doesn't care. Like, he just never acknowledged it. And, that's because Ludociel's a menace. And speaking of, you know what, let me just hop right into Ludociel. Now, here's the thing. Ludociel, on a base function, is like a terrible person. Thing is, though, I low-key kind of rock with that. I actually really like Ludociel as a character. Mainly for, like, because to be fair, his character doesn't really grow. I mean, it has, like, a sharp turn. Like, he hates demons. And he hates them. And then it's revealed that Mael got turned into a demon. And then he was like, forget it. I'll protect Merlin to prevent the Demon King from popping up. Like, he changed at the very last second. Outside of that, he's still the 100% menace that he was at the start of the series, all the way up to the very end. And honestly, as much as I rag on him for having Flash, which in my opinion is the most basic, boring of the graces, yes, makes you faster, yes, and extra light attacks, yes, it's boring. I don't know. I would rather prefer any of the simple elements rather than just getting a stronger version of what I can already do. Especially if I can already be faster than... Whoa. Especially if I can already be faster than Flash by pure natural means. No matter how much I train, I'm not going to be able to manipulate the ocean. Well, I mean, in Magic World, whatever. But still, I don't think his ability is that cool. How he uses it is pretty cool. And I actually really like his design. I don't know. I love how he sort of like towers over a lot of other beings. And it honestly makes the contrast even better when he finally gets towered over. Like when he runs into the original demon's just like way bigger than him. It's really, really cool to me. And I just think he's a really cool character. He's the first window into like the true stigma of the world, which is ironic enough because because the name's Stigma. But the thing is, he's the first window into it, and he's the most effective window into it too. Like, he is the reason. Where is he? He's the reason. Darn, Mael isn't even on this list. I need to find a new list. Golly, I didn't realize Mael was not on this list. But he's the reason Mael was a menace. 100%. That is 100% Ludociel's fault. Of course, it's the Supreme Deity who trained Ludociel to be that way. But Ludociel is like the original. Demons don't have equal rights to goddesses. That's what Ludociel really is. Dude's a menace on like 15 different calibers. And I actually kind of enjoy that. Like, I don't know. He is like the one that starts the entire idea that the races can't really understand each other. Even though that makes no sense, especially by the end of the series, especially with the 7 Deadly Sins, the races supposedly can't understand each other. But regardless of that, I think he does a good job for setting up the stigma between the races. I think he does a good job in all of his fights. Like, to be fair, Zeldris washes him. But also, to be fair, Zeldris washes everybody, so I don't even blame him. And also, for a man who, like, we got to see his prime state for about, like, 10, 15 chapters, I think. And that's, like, stretching it, I'm pretty sure. He still did pretty darn good. Like, in Margaret Body, he wasn't too bad. His astral state, his literal soul given physical form, he wasn't too bad. And obviously, in his prime body, he was a menace until the Endura popped up, and they said, no, buddy, you were fodder. And he had to bow his head. He just had to do it. He had to do it to him. And sadly enough, it'd be like that when it'd be like that sometimes. But still, Ludociel, very cool character. Really like his design. I like how he uses his ability no matter how little and basic I think it is. And I think he does good for the world itself through creating characters like Mael. So, yeah, overall, a really good character. So, y'all know, like, I know the movie's going to come out soon, and maybe that'll change my opinion. But at the moment, the Supreme Deity's kind of just whack. Like, I'm not going to lie, she doesn't do anything. She hasn't done anything. Like, if I'm being real, I know why she exists. Because we wouldn't have a plot if she didn't exist. Like, there would be no goddess clan at all. Meliodas wouldn't have a lover. Stuff like that. Like, there's a reason she exists. But, like, in terms of character function, which is what I'm rating this on, why? Like, she produces some of the coolest abilities. I love the Graces. I think all of them are cool. Even if I think Flash is a little bit basic and whack, it's still a cool ability on its own. And she's literally the only one out of the two that made power bestowal things like the Graces and Commandments that actually just made them straight up nice. Like, they're straight up a power boost and a free ability, unlike the Commandments where mostly you're screwing yourself over if you get one. So, if we're being real, the Supreme Deity is a pretty nice character. The only real showing she really has, at least until the movie comes out, is her killing her own daughter. Like, I don't, because she was cool with the demon. Well, more than cool with the demon. But still, like, what's the point? Why such an aggressive move? I don't know. Like, Meliodas dying to the Demon King, that made sense. You know, the Demon King's a menace. He probably didn't care. But the Supreme Deity, like this caring motherly figure to all the goddess clan that like protects and looks over her children, being like, you know what, my actual legitimate biological daughter perish. It throws me off every time I think about that. Like, to be fair, she has no characterization, but like the characterization surrounding her as a concept, like this goddess, this nice higher being, like this doesn't seem like it. But then again, like she could just be like a vengeful goddess. Whoa. Oh my. I am so sorry you have to hear that. But the thing is, she has no reason to be as much of a menace as she is. And unlike someone like Ludociel, where it's sort of like, I mean, technically her menace nature feeds the story too. But Ludociel is actually interesting to me. I don't know. He actually speaks. Ludociel's speaking lines. I can get a glimpse of his actual personality other than just him being a menace. Meanwhile, the Supreme Deity speaks not once, I'm pretty sure, like, up to this point in 346 or so chapters with a whole ton of side chapters and side stories, we ain't never seen this woman speak. Meanwhile, Ludociel spoke a whole bunch. It's what he loves. So I can't give the Supreme Deity any props. Like, you're kind of trash, buddy. You're kind of trash. I'm not even gonna lie. And honestly, if we're gonna continue the trash train, if we really are gonna continue the trash train, let's put her. Nah, I'm kidding. Goddess Elizabeth is alright. And that's ironically enough the same place I would place, like, human Elizabeth. I, like, in concept, I like Goddess Elizabeth. But due to the fact that we saw so little of her before she got killed and reincarnated, I'm just like, like, she has a very, very interesting backstory. She has a very, very interesting potential within that backstory. Like, she somehow went from murderer of demons, the Bloody Ellie, to don't kill everybody. We can all be friends. I need to know what happened. Like, there's no like through line to that, and I need to know why. Like, there's stuff that's cool behind it. I think Let There Be Light is a really cool ability that isn't used enough. Whoa, they isn't used enough. So I think that the Goddess Elizabeth does have stuff that puts her in a tier that's like, yeah, alright. But the thing is, since we got like so little of her, like a very minuscule amount of her, I can't praise her. Like what is there? We don't, and I don't want to count Goddess Elizabeth the same as human. Whoa, and I don't want to count Goddess Elizabeth the same as human Elizabeth, because why would I? I mean, technically she's half goddess, but the thing is, they both going all right. Like I don't think, geez, cut off her head and her legs. What is with this tier list? But the thing is, I don't think either of them are like that interesting of characters. Neither of these two are interesting characters. At least not to me. Like they serve their plot function. They are these are the definition of plot devices. They don't interest me, but I can't. This like technically the Supreme Deity is a plot device too. As characters, no interest in either of them. I'm interested in their possible backstories. Well, mainly Goddess Elizabeth's backstory. Human Elizabeth's backstories, we know that. We know her powers. We know how she acts. She's aight. Not one of my favorite female characters. So the thing is, they're both all right. They have plot function, but honestly, Goddess Elizabeth has so much stuff behind her that it interests me way more. But once again, we just never get that explored. So she's aight. Speaking of aight, where are you? Actually, I really like Jenna's personality. So where is Jenna? Estalosa. Wait, no, go through A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Whoa. I know there's no way she's not on this list. I could have sworn. Yo, the Goddess Clan got done so dirty. What? Where? Why do you have these random holy knights that showed up for like 5 seconds, but not the actual straight up? God. So you have Zaneri, but you don't have Jenna? Why? And Zaneri's going in okay. Nah, she's going in meh. What? That's whack. This one, oh man. First, you don't got Mael. Second, you don't got. Sorry, I'm looking mad hard. I know I'm taking too long, but still, man, that sucks. So there's a meh, and she's a meh for all the reasons she. I'm kind of mean to like characters who just like unrequited love. I don't like it. The thing is, in a story that's not surrounded by love. Well, no, technically, Seven Deadly Sins is a big old love story. It's literally the entire story of Meliodas and Elizabeth's love life. But considering like every other character and their mother wants a piece of that little 4-foot man Meliodas, and they just don't get like that's Daenerys' entire character. Oh no, I like Meliodas, but he doesn't like me back. Like there's nothing else there, and thus it's just not interesting. It's not of worth. I don't know. There's nothing cool about Daenerys, like at all. I think she has lightning magic though. That's cool. But other than that, I don't know. There's just nothing there. So kind of fodder. And well, not kind of fodder. She's just straight up fodder. Like she literally ran from the Holy War. But still, wow, I'm really burning through my goddesses. I really just hate Tristan's design. I'm not even gonna play y'all. I really just do not like his design. It's super whack to me. Like the heterochromia, like you could have done the heterochromia in a way more interesting way. Like they could have had normal eyes for the most part, but the moment they went like goddess mode / demon mark, like then the heterochromia kicked in. Like he had the goddess symbol in one eye and then the darkness in the other, or you could have fused it so like the goddess symbol was dark. So it was like a pure mix, but I guess he is like the definition of a technically he's a quarter breed goddess, because I'm pretty sure in the manga Elizabeth describes herself as a half human, half goddess entity. So like that boy's mostly demon. Ironically enough, now that I think about it, this dude's mostly a demon, but he's still getting ranked in goddesses because he is a quarter goddess. But if we're going real dumb, if we're going real stupid, let's take a look at Tarmiel. Tarmiel's okay. I don't know. I think I like him. I liked him more when he was a menace. Like when he was out here, like declaring. I think he said 5 seconds. Like I'm pretty sure he went like, "Oh, we're gonna end this fight in 5 seconds," and proceeded to almost do it. Like he legitimately wiped out an entire demon army alongside Saria. Super duper cool. But the thing is, he became such a baby about Mael. And to be fair, Ludociel also became such a baby about Mael. But unlike Ludociel, who actually had like other cool moments stacked on top of that. Like Tamriel, while cool against like Estarossa for a little bit, never really had any like standout moments, and thus when he became like babyfied around Estarossa or around Mael, it was like, really, buddy? Is that all you got? Like, is that really what we're doing here? Is that what's really happening right now? I ain't rocking with that. And I haven't rocked with it. And the thing is, I hope he comes back in Far Sea the Apocalypse. Apparently he ain't actually dead. He's sort of just in Grace Limbo reincarnation time. So I hope he comes back, and I hope he's way better. That's really all I have to say about that poor boy Tamriel. But Sariel's great. Sariel's a menace. He's a menace in like the coolest way too. I don't know. I really like how he sort of like never lost his menace mentality. Like even when it came to Mael, he was about the business. He's like, yo, Tamriel, put on your big boy pants. Put on your big boy robe. We can't stop and talk to Mael like this. Dude's nuts. We have to beat some sense into him. So let's go do it instead of crying about it and not helping. So I love that. I love how Sariel, despite obviously being the whole child, is built like a whole adult. Like he's literally, despite being a goddess-loving, demon-hating monster, he's still like a person who cares for his friends, just in a more indirect way. He's much more a tough love guy. Tough love. Whoa. He's much more of a tough love guy in comparison to Sariel, who's just like, whoa. In comparison to Tamriel, who's just a flat out love guy. Like, Sariel will hit you upside the head and say you did a good job. Meanwhile, I don't know, Tamriel will lick your toes. Something like that. I think that Sariel's just a better character overall. And I wish we got to see more of him too, because I actually really like Tornado as a Grace. And is that it? Darn, like, there are so few guys we get to see, especially with the ones missing. Like, Nerobasta's not here. Wow. I was going to make like 15 different jokes on Nerobasta. But I guess, well, mainly two big ones. Y'all know what jokes I was going to make. But if that's really it, we got one last goddess to smack up. And that would be the final Archangel, Mael, or Estarossa. And y'all know he's going up there. Mainly, I like characters who suffer, what can I say? And honestly, I don't want to go too in-depth with Estarossa / Mael, because, like, he's definitely getting his own video about how much I enjoy him and, like, his whole character journey of just absolute, like, if you want to talk about getting the hard lot in life, this dude got the hard lot in life from rip. It never stopped ripping at him. And yeah, I will definitely go more in depth. Honestly, maybe you'll get a video, you'll have to get a video. You won't get a video. Your sister won't get a video, even though she'd be in alright. I'll wait after the movie to give you a video. When the movie comes out, I'll see if that redeems you. Obviously, you just had like one chapter of existence so far. You two will probably get video. I didn't talk about these two as a duo, because I really like them as a duo. But yeah, that's the Goddess Clan. And you also know what I mean by like they're super underrepresented. Like the Demon Clan takes up a good chunk of this list. Like there's a whole ton of demons. Meanwhile, the Goddess Clan's so tiny in terms of relevant characters, and it's kind of sad considering for a good chunk of the series, they're one of our main like co-factions / antagonists, which is very weird to say, but yeah, that's what they are. But they're so small. That's my ranking. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like throw in Nerobasta and Jenna and make your own list in the comment section down below. I actually really want to see it. Drop your own reasonings, drop your own opinions. Please tell me all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off.